Right, just a little update for you. 9th of February, coal of Africa. Now, as you can remember, we put in a buy recommendation for 20 pence per share last week. That recommendation has changed. We have sent out alerts to our members and we have confirmed that it has changed. If you look at this line here, this is a resistance line. The reason for that is the price sort of goes up to the line and it's struggling to get above it every time it touches it, fails to get above. When it does get above, it doesn't do it for very long. It comes down and breaks through it again. Now, if we zoom in on this to just to show you a little bit more, it tests it, gets above it, comes back down, it provides support, and again, and then it holds for a little while and then breaks through. Here recently at 24 pence, it tested it, failed to get above it. On this occasion, we did get above it. We tested it and we ended up falling through, which brought us down to our price target of 20 pence per share. Now, if we zoom in, we can show you exactly why we changed our recommendation. And this is quite important because when we do chart of the week, we can give you a really good recommendation. If the next few days a pattern emerges which says actually it's going down now, we haven't got time to update our website on that occasion. So what we do is we send out alerts to our members and we tell them when to sell, when to get out, and when to buy back. So that is really important if you want to be trading chart of the week. As you can see, our recommendation here was 20 pence. This is where we bought right here. Now what we see, we was quite receptive here because we noticed this little pattern was developing. And what we done was we drew this pattern and we thought, yeah, this is what's happening. These days did not exist at this point when we made this decision. We sold because what could have happened on the day we sold is it could have rallied, but it didn't. This day here, when we sold the price, we sold the high of the day, luckily. It could have taken off, but we was confident that this is what was going to happen. You have to be very nimble at trading. The price broke down. It's broken down to 18 pence. That could provide some sort of support, but I don't think it will. And this is exactly why. Every time it fails to get above that line, it comes back down to the lower line, which is called support. Now, with support, that is where we're expecting the price to go. And the reason why the price goes there is everyone knows that line is there. And that's where the big money will start buying. So it's around 16.5 pence at the moment. That is where we want our recommendation for our members and everyone else who's following us. 16.5 pence at Coal of Africa. In a year's time, you're going to be wishing you bought this. This pattern here, that is exactly where it's projecting, 16.5 pence.